Most business owners say they want to do content. They know that it's the key to their growth. They see their competitors blowing up online. They know the game has changed, but here's the ugly truth. Most business owners fail at it. And it's not because they don't care. It's not because they don't have ideas. They fail because they don't have a system. They start with good intentions, they post a few videos, then they just disappear. Why? Well, it's because editing feels like torture. Filming takes forever. Setting up your camera gear sucks, and nobody can stay consistent. And the inconsistency kills the momentum. That's the death sentence for content. So let me be blunt with you. If you've tried content before and failed, it's not because content doesn't work. It's because you didn't have the right process. And I'm about to give you the 3 secrets that can fix it forever. Secret number 1 is you need a plan. Not a guess, not a I'll just wing it. You need a real intentional plan. Think about it. It would be like building a house without a blueprint. Would you do that? No, right? So why are you trying to build your brand without one? That's what most business owners do. They sit down, they film, they freeze, blank stares, writer's block. What do I talk about? No direction. And then they say, well, content just isn't for me. And that's so wrong. The problem isn't you, it's your lack of a plan. When you map out your ideas in advance, everything changes. You know exactly what to say. You know exactly how to say it. And here's the kicker. 30 days of content can take your business less than 30 minutes to map out. It's the first thing. Like, it's super easy once you figure that out. Once you have a plan, everything gets easier. Number 2 is to actually schedule time for film. This is where most people lose. They say, I'll film later, I'll have time, but guess what? You never have time. Business always gets in the way. You've got calls, employees, customers, you've got fires to put out. And if you don't block it on your calendar, it's never going to happen. So you have to treat filming like a client meeting, because it is. It's a meeting with your future customers. And if you skip it, you're completely skipping out on growth. Picture this, you just spend 2 hours, one afternoon, just 2 hours. You film all your content in one go because you planned it out ahead of time. You batch it, you lock it in, and now you've got enough content for the whole month. Could you set aside just 2 hours to do that? It's the same with editing. You know, it's gonna take you a little bit more time if you're not having us do it or you're not outsourcing it. Like, batch it, sit down, film it, block a time to edit it, because when you batch it, it's fast, it's focused. You don't have to remember where you started editing at or where you stopped editing at. It just gets done. Number 3, easiest one here, schedule your posts. This is the silent killer because business owners try to remember to post every day. And what happens? You open up the app, you either get distracted flipping through reels, or you forget, or you get busy, you skip a day. Then since you skipped a day, you're discouraged. Then you skip a week, then it's all over. Posting manually is a losing game. I've tried it so many times and it never works out. You can find online softwares that you can schedule the content, and you just set it, you forget it. Now your content shows up every day like clockwork without lifting a finger. This is really where the magic happens, because suddenly you're consistent. Posts are going out for the whole week. Your audience sees you more often. They start trusting you. Your brand is actually growing. And it only took you those 2 hours a month. So let me be clear. The problem is not that you don't have time. The problem is that you don't have a system. You don't plan. You don't film. You don't schedule. And that's really it. That's the whole problem. So when you put everything into a system, all of the excuses disappear. And here's the good news. If you're like, wow, that makes sense, but I can't do it myself, that's what we do here at Showcase Phoenix. That is the Showcase system. We handle the planning, we handle the filming, we handle the posting. And all you do is show up for 2 hours, we bring the gear, we tell you what to say, we film the content, we do the rest. You don't have to waste any time, you don't have to edit, you don't have to set up the camera, no more frustration. Just consistent content that builds authority and grows your business. So if you're ready to finally win at content and you don't trust yourself, book a discovery call. We can hop on a quick phone call to see if your business is a good fit. Once you realize that it only takes 2 hours a month, any excuses left, and that's when everything changes for you. So click the button below. Let's hop on a quick call and see if it's a good fit.